Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you some 5-out basketball plays that will work amazingly against a man-to-man defense. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to show you some fantastic 5-out basketball plays that are great against a man-to-man defense. Now, the 5-out can be used against many different types of defenses. It can even be ran against a 2-3 and 3-2 zone because it stretches the defense out. Now, this is against a man-to-man defense, so let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. So in this first basketball play, we're going to start with our post players up top, our guard and small forward in the bottom, obviously our point guard up top. Now, this is the defense mainly because this is playing help defense 2 steps away. This is 1 step away because, well, passing lanes. So basically, what we are going to start with is player 4 and player 5 setting a screen down for players 2 and 3. Now, 3 and 2 could pop up. They may be open for a shot. Whether or not they get that pass, it doesn't really matter. Let's say they switch off, for example. Player 4 needs to seal that man, and player 2 could pass player 4 the ball. Player 1 could also pass player 4 the ball. If player 4 is really good at screening, then player 4 could also set a screen, roll, and then he should be open for that layup. Player 2 and 3 could also be open for 3-point shots. Those are also options. But by screening and sealing, that's going to leave the whole key open for player 4 to have, an easy shot. If this player 4, however, stays down because he wants to make sure that 4 doesn't roll, then what we're going to have is player 2 obviously getting really well sealed, and player 2 blue is going to have an open shot. Or what could also happen is he could continue out and then cut down the middle of the key, and because this seal should be so good and player 4 is really worried about 4 blue, then player 2 might be open for a layup or a floater for that shot down the middle of the key. Now in this next play, what we are going to do is have a screen and roll by player 3 and 1. 1 is going to use that screen and cut towards the rim. Player 3 is going to roll. Now, depending on what happens, player 1 might have an open lane and possibly pass out to player 5 or player 4, depending on whose help defender is coming down. Or what could happen is if player 3 red hedges, that's going to leave player 3 blue a wide open lane for a layup. Or what's going to happen as well is player 1 might just take it all himself or have an alley-oop to player 3. Depending on who's switching, player 3 can get in front of his defender. This is going to be an easy alley-oop for player 3. Now in our third play, what we're going to have is player 1 is going to go and pass the ball to player 3. He's going to go screen away for player 2. And player 2 is going to receive that pass. At the same time, we're going to have player 4 setting a screen or back screen on player 5. Player 1 is going to pop out. Player 2 is going to pass to player 1. He's going to dribble to this side. And what we're going to have is player 5 is going to use that screen. He's going to do a post up right here, and he should be open for that layup. Now, if he is not open, let's say this was tight coverage and there was just nothing open, we're going to have player 2 setting a screen on player 3 who's going to use that screen, and this is going to be a 3-point shot for player 3. Now in this fourth basketball play, what we're going to show you is a 5-out dribble handoff basketball offense. So what we're going to do is we're going to have player 1 and 3 do a dribble handoff. Player 1 is going to pop out to the 3-point line. Player 3 is going to continue through. Let's say his man got through. And now player 3 and 2 are going to do a dribble handoff up top. Now, while this is happening over here, we're going to have player 1 setting a screen down for player 4. Player 4 is going to pop out, and this is going to be a dribble handoff on this side as well. Now, let's say these guys switched. It doesn't really matter. Player 4 is going to pop out. This is going to be a dribble handoff one more time. And because while this is happening over here, player 3 and 2, they're going to be doing a screen down for player 5. Let's say he fought through, but this is going to be just one more dribble handoff on this side. Now, because what we finished over here, player 2 is going to continue down instead of screen up. This is going to be a dribble handoff. I hope that you're understanding this so far. Basically, dribble handoffs are happening up top, and pin down screens are happening on the wings. Now, in our fifth and final 5-out basketball play, what we are going to have is we're going to have player 1 and player 4 do a dribble handoff up top. Now, what's going to happen here is this is kind of a continuation of the last play. And what we're going to do here is the dribble handoffs up top and screens across down underneath. So if the dribble handoffs on this side, this player is going to set a screen across. So once that ball gets to player 4, player 3 is going to go across. This is going to be one more dribble handoff on this side. Player 5 gets it. Player 1 is going to set up a screen for player 5. Player 2 is going to use that screen. Now this could be a guard or a post player. It doesn't really matter. Player 5 should then be able to pass the ball down to player 2 for the layup, or maybe take a step in for a mid-range, or take a 3-point shot. But either way, there's going to be a shot here, here, or here. I hope that those basketball plays help your team. If you're running a 5-out offense, check out these plays. Let me know how they work with your team below in the comments. And also, I personally prefer play number 4. That is my favorite. I wonder what yours is. Let me know in the comments below as well. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another basketball video, because every single day I post new basketball videos, plays, drills, and skills every single day. And also, Tuesdays and Thursdays are individual basketball skills. In the new year, I might be changing that up to 3 days a week with individual skills. We'll just see how those videos perform. But right now, twice a week.